What's up, Mystic Nation? It is I, Mystic Fire, and I'm here to renew Black Clover chapter 136 and 137. I did another review last week because I completely forgot about the Black Clover, that there was a Black Clover chapter. Sure, I read the chapter like on Monday, but then I'm like, you know what? Now let me wait this week so I can do them together. And so, chapter 136, Surging in Waves. You know, it was a good chapter, like, because the Royal Magic Knight just won in Blitzen, and the Midnight Suns, the Midnight Suns base. You know, they just went blitzing, destroying the fodder, and that's it. You know, we got introduced to a new character from the Crimson Lion. He's Ben Funk. He was in the tournament like for the selection. But you know, they were fodder. They were up. He was up against Juno, Noel, and N at the time, so we didn't really get introduced to him. But he's a 4th order upper class magic knight from the Crimson Lion, and his magic, I believe, yes, his magic is basically copper. He uses copper magic. I know it's a different typing. I like that, you know. I like that the author is keeping all like every character's magic different, you know, especially when it comes to making the characters differentiate and grow when it comes to certain things. But anyways, continuing throughout the chapter, you know, the chapter for the most part is just basically all the Royal Magic Knights just blitzing through all the fodder. We also get a shot of Lock Boltia. He's one of the Black Bulls, if you don't know by now. He's with Kirk, I think that's what you say. His name is Kirk Vermilion, Noel's cousin, and Mimosa's brother. He changed, you know. Yeah, sure, he's still saying, oh, beautiful and all that, but he has changed, like, his egotistical way for now. I mean, that's what I've seen so far when it comes to that, I know, where he has been. He also has a new look when it comes to his hair, and so Locke has also grown quite a bit, because if you know by now, he's crazy about battling. So, you know, he controls himself. He's like, oh, we came to this fun place, but we gotta destroy it. But we gotta do it, you know. So we gotta do it for those who could not come. But when we come back, we can just say stuff about it, you know. So it was one of those things where, like, sure, he has grown as a character, but he still has the notion of just want to battle with stronger opponents, you know. We also okay, so to open the chapter, it was basically the eagle, you know, it was the Silver Eagles captain, you know. He was like destroying all the traps that the base had. While the rest of the members, they were just back, you know, they were just back there. We also saw N. If you don't know, N was the other guy from Juno's team. Juno's also in there with his Golden Dawn. He's with Klaus and Mimosa. You know, and there's something being set up with him, because like I think they're like far ahead, and so like they're seeing somewhat of like symbols. Like the symbols go deeper as they go. The symbols the symbols appear more and more in that way, and he can hear something coming from the dark. So hey, maybe something is being cooked. You know, maybe something is being planned by the author. Like, oh, this is gonna be your fight, you know, and stuff like that. Then we go into Asta's team, which he is with Meleona and Sora. Meleona is fighting everybody, and Asta's not doing anything, just like Sora. I mean, hey, why not, right? One interesting thing that the enemies are saying is, no matter, soon enough we'll be rebirthed with our true forms. So I'm wondering, like, is there gonna be like a second wave after? Like, sure, they're like in their base right now, but I don't think like the leader is in there when it comes to Lich. I don't think he's in there at all, because you know, if he was there, they would have seen when the last chapter when the mage did the rock whirl to see the dungeon, or basically the base. There was only one strong magic, and there was Liar. Now Liar's magic is he can copy people's magic, and he can transform into them as well. So he transforms into Asta to try and confuse the enemy. And so what he says is he says to Melona, take a break because we're even tired yet, you know. So he why don't you take a break? We're not even tired yet. So he's sort of like trying to stop the fight. And then, you know, Sora sort of was confused. He's saying, oh, so you can use magic after all, clone magic, huh? And Asta's like, no, I can't. It's not making fun of me for not using magic. So, yeah, I know. So that's sort of one of a comic relief in there. Then Melona follows the same. Why would you clone yourself? I'm not. I didn't do anything. So, they're trying to figure out who's the true one. You know, at this time, I was thinking, you know what? Why don't you just ask something? Why don't you just ask something to Asta that only the true Asta would know? But at the same time, that would be stupid because they just joined the group and they don't really know anything about each other except that they're strong. You know, that's the only thing they know. So it's sort of like, no. So I like the way the author did it. The way the author did it was he put Melona to attack them both, because she knew that Asta would be unscathed out of because of his magic, because of his anti-magic skills. And that's what happened. So he cuts it out saying, hey, you're trying to kill me, and then it gets revealed that the other guy was Liar, trying to deceive the enemy. A Liar used two magic. He used a water magic, you know, he uses the water elements, then he uses the healing element, the light element, to heal himself from the damage that he suffered from Melona's attack. After that, he copies Yami's move, like Yami's dark blade, that one that he threw at everybody. So he copies that, and Melona's like, oh, so this idiot got his magic copied. He got a lot to grow, and he just destroys it with one punch. That is literally it. No, and then the fight actually starts. Like he said, okay, so Liar said, why don't you go have a drink? And Melona says, sure, you have a drink, alright, of the flames of hell. And Liar's like, I already drank those flames. I already drank the flames of hell. And then that fight starts. Melona throws a punch at him. I like the name of it. I think it was Kalidos. It was Kalidos something. I forgot the name of it though, but it was Kalidos something. Yeah, that's how the chapter ended. Now, chapter 137, the way it starts is this way. The chapter 137 is basically called, let me see if I have it right. It is called Melona versus the Pearly